Welcome to a compelling mini exploration of Philippine culture, featuring the visual arts into which the defining entities of FEU Manila were realized, and a taste of Filipino music. Join us as we delve into the vibrant tapestry of creativity, innovation, and expression, alluring travelers, natives, and most significantly, you. Our video advocacy aims to give a little experience of Philippine culture and show appreciation. It highlights the fact that we, Filipinos, have our own rich culture to love and stories to tell. This is especially important now that many different cultures around the world are radiating openly, and it is time for us to showcase ours as well.
Our video advocacy relates to the mood, the perception subtopic from Art and Society by Alice G. Guillermo. Due to the audience having more access to certain arts and cultures if they have education, and to the music and faith subtopic from the Secrets of Hope and Faith, Resilience in Philippine Music as the country's unique culture by Almighty C. Tabuena, since art, music, and faith often intersect as a powerful expression of human emotion and spirituality. Art and music provide unique channels for individuals to convey and experience profound feelings, reflecting themes of joy, sorrow, hope, and contemplation. So without further ado, let's begin.
Behind the FEU grandstand is Nicanor Reyes Hall, which has the bronze statue of Dr. Nicanor Reyes Sr. mounted behind it. First, let us know who Dr. Nicanor Reyes is. Dr. Nicanor Reyes was a prominent Filipino educator and the founding father of the Far Eastern University in Manila. He played a significant role in shaping the educational landscape in the country. FEU Manila's artworks are free to look at, but mostly educated people have access to the information that the art contains. It is pivotal to their perspectives and enriches cultural awareness, and art has become a source for educated people which they can engage with different perspectives. An emerging sculptor named Peter de Guzman created the figure in 2009. A statue crafted by Mr. de Guzman embodies the founder's attributes, possessing a serene demeanor and respectful quietness for Dr. Nicanor Reyes and how Far Eastern University Manila appreciates art as a whole.
The tamaro is a treasured emblem of Far Eastern University. Peter de Guzman turned it into a bronze sculpture, which is now situated in the burdened grounds of the university garden rather than on a pedestal. Dr. Nicanor Reyes Sr., the founder of FEU, pre-selected the local endemic animal because he was impressed by its strength and intellect. Eventually, the tamaro image became a culturally significant and nationalistic representation of fierceness. Tamalito, the university mascot, is found in front of the education building. Tamalito resembles an adult tamaro that is native to the island of Mindoro. Dr. Bernardo Jimenez, an alumnus of FEU's Institute of Accounts, Business, and Finance, presented Tamalito, a sculpture created by Peter de Guzman, as a way of giving back to his alma mater. According to Mr. Jimenez, the tamaro is a transient symbol of strength, purposefulness, and the importance of hard work, qualities that the students and graduates of FEU share.
The last artwork from FEU Manila we're going to feature is a series of artworks introducing the Sarimanok Prow, the Sarimanok, and the Sarimanok Tail, created in 1975 by the artist Antonio Dumlao. Antonio Gonzalez Dumlao was a prominent Filipino artist. He was a contemporary of Fernando Amorsolo and Vicente Manansala, who began his career in the late 1930s, painting landscapes and figures while working in an advertising company and engraving firm. He was self-taught and made huge figurative pieces. In fact, empowering youth through education is another one of his artworks you can visit at FEU Manila. The three artworks Dumlao created, the Sarimanok Prow, the Sarimanok, and the Sarimanok Tail, are all in the medium of stained glass, a colored glass through which when light passes, shows spectacular views. I mean, who would not find the Sarimanok artworks visually striking? In contrast, here is the Sarimanok Tail when the light is off behind it. Dumlao, however, modestly called his artworks media sculptured glass, deviating from what we generally describe them. How he created the Sarimanok artworks is ingenious. He used crushed, multicolored glass from used medicines and drink bottles, strengthened with polymer, and placed in a manipulated wrought iron frame, which is the material you see that acts as outlines. But what is the Sarimanok? The Sarimanok is a mythological bird that serves as the Maranao symbol. It is derived from the word sari, which is a garment of many colors profoundly associated with their culture, and manok, which means chicken, and so denotes good fortune and prosperity, as well as being a vital characteristic of their art forms. In 2009, FEU obtained Dumlao's Sarimanok artworks from the estate of Don Vicente Lopez Jr. to place within the university's seal and coat of arms, a suitable symbol of Philippine pride and culture. The Sarimanok artworks are somewhat connected to the mode of reception subtopic of Art and Society by Alice Guillermo, because the Sarimanok, which is a legendary bird of the Maranao people, who primarily live in the mostly rural Lanao del Sur and Lanao del Norte, is integrated by Dumlao in his artworks in the urban Manila. The culture of one community, the Maranao people, expanded and enriched Philippine culture.
Have you ever heard of this song before? It is actually an old Visayan folk song originating from the group of island in the Philippine center. So it is sung in Hiligaynon and it is a hymn of love. This type of treasure enables our heart to ignite as it promotes cultural identity. So the relaxing yet remarkably melancholic Visayan lullaby Dandan Soy, written by Fortunata Diosco Magsipok, is actually one of the few songs lullaby that I heard as a child. So my mom used to sing this to me, and as time goes by, it got to the point that after hearing this every day, like every night before I sleep, I try to know what's the real meaning behind it. Like from the word lullaby, so it must probably about a child. But guess what? The lyrics of this lullaby tells a heartbreaking tale. So it turns out that the lover of Dandan Soy is actually leaving him behind to go home. So it is heartbreaking.
There I was, so in love with you. You gave me a reason for my being, and I love what I'm feeling.
It's all about two people who fell in love in each other's arms. It depicts the romance of falling in love and the significant influence it can have on one's life. The nostalgic and calming melody of the song increases the emotional depth of the words, making it a cherished favorite among listeners. When I Met You lyrics have a special meaning for many listeners. It describes how meeting someone special may radically shift one's view of the world and talks about the transformative power of love. The song tackles the theme of redemption, hope, and knowledge that love, even in the darkest circumstances, can heal wounds and provide happiness. Because of its global message, it has become a timeless song of love and
The student in this video demonstrate the depth, complexity, and uniqueness of our culture. So they show the variety of artworks that a Filipino is capable of producing and how it affects the life of the peoples around them. So from the bronze sculpture, Tamaraw of Peter de Guzman, to the lyrical song When I Met You from the Apo Hiking Society, all those art pieces demonstrate how the art has a big influence on developing our culture, which is a crucial aspect of our nation's identity.
The video revealed the most popular and famous artworks throughout the campus and online. The students explained the different artworks that explained bits and pieces of information contained the artworks in FEU. And FEU is multifaceted with a lot of different students with different cultural backgrounds, and it enriches the connectedness of students to the artworks of FEU. It provides a shared experience that allows students from different backgrounds to connect with and appreciate the cultural heritage of the institution.
the group's final thought and reflection in the video highlights the relevance of displaying Filipino artwork, music, and culture to foster understanding and appreciation of the country's identity. The video showcased artistic expressions that are present in FEU Manila and contemporary music in the Philippines. It showcased the importance of education in understanding these artworks aligned with the mode of perception subtopic from Art and Society by Alice G. Guillermo. We have realized that art is important in shaping our culture and connecting people. Additionally, art is a powerful tool to convey human emotions and spirituality. In conclusion, our advocacy video deepened cultural awareness and promoted appreciation in Filipino artworks and music.
If you live in the Philippines, try seeing your institution's artworks for yourself and learn more about them. In addition, why not listen to some original Filipino music?
Live your life to the fullest. Go and experience the beauty of art by yourself.